Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of SimCity Update 7.0, the update that has messed up two things. Messed up thing number one, recycling centers and how it counts the garbage. When we plop back into here, it seems that none of the vehicles existed anymore. They had all disappeared, which caused a big massive pileup of garbage. Now, that garbage was actually dealt with rather quickly in a single day, but it seems that the counters right here are broken because, like, this is all the garbage that's around here pretty much. I mean, if we look at the map, we can see there's, what is there? There's like 40 cans of garbage, there's 60 cans, and there's 80 cans. So there is not like 10,000 cans in the city at all. There really isn't. So I mean, it's just an error the game has produced. That's another one. So there's the error, first of all, where the trucks wouldn't appear. I had to completely buy brand new recycling centers and garbage dumps, which, if you're a very, very eagle-eyed viewer that did not watch the last episode, or the episode, no, just the last episode or the episode before that as well, I'm not sure. I think just the last episode, you may have also seen that these places are in different positions, kind of. I think the configuration of the vehicles are different than they were before, and maybe they're slightly moved, because again, having to destroy them and place them back, it's very hard to get them in the exact position that they were in. So I mean, that's an issue. We're still able, well, fuck it, we'll just use that locally. All right, very nice. Oh my god, geez, well, I guess that was the right time to click use locally, wasn't it? Yeah, there you go. All right, so we're using everything locally, and this is a local grown processors here at our Intel factory, making the new Broadwell chips. Yeah, there you go, making new Broadwell chips over here. So there you go, that's the architecture after Haswell, right? I think it is, or maybe it's not. I mean, Haswell are the current generation chips, but maybe I'm not sure if Broadwell is the one after that, or if it's like Maxwell or something like that. To be honest, I don't really know. Doesn't really matter. I thought, yeah, Maxwell, isn't that like an NVIDIA architecture? Who the hell knows? It doesn't really matter. Let's not talk about processor architectures. I am currently running a Sandy Bridge E chip, which is the LGA 2011 socket ones, because of course I think there is an Ivy Bridge E chip that just was released. It's not much better. In fact, I don't even think it has any. I don't think they even tweaked the performance. They only made it run cooler, or run with a lower take up less power, which is good. In certain situations, like if you had a system where I don't know, your like power got hit by lightning and you had a UPS, an uninterruptible power supply, which is essentially like you can buy these things, and they're like essentially like these big like boxes that contain, oh, you can't build those because it's on fire. There's like big like boxes with like batteries in it, and if ever your power gets knocked out, it can it'll power like whatever device is hooked up to it. So it's like a backup generator kind of, except it's like battery powered and it charges itself automatically over time as it's plugged into the wall, and then it also works like a regulates the power, cleans it up, all that stuff, so it makes it so that your electronics last longer when they're connected to it. Anyways, if you connected your computer up to it, maybe you would be interested in having a chip that consumed less power, because if your power got knocked out and you were running on this backup power supply, it would last longer, because again, it takes up quite a bit of power, and the less power you take up, the longer these batteries can sustain whatever load you're throwing at them. So there you go, that's a bonus I can think of that but that's not going to make me change my processor anytime soon, because it's still just as good as Ivy Bridge E. Maybe we're going to ever get to Haswell E or something like that, or maybe they're going to scrap the LGA 2011 architecture. Who the hell knows what's going to happen in the future, but I'm not planning on buying a new computer, at least not any core parts anytime soon. Now, that UPS that I was just talking about, I don't have it. That is something that I am interested in buying quite soon. But I think my very next purchase is going to be an Elgato Game Capture HD, which is going to allow me to record console game footage. Not just in the next generation, but in the current generation. Why am I interested in current generation games? Well, GTA 5. That's the answer. Yesterday, for the very first time ever, I dusted off my PS3, literally dusted it off, and turned it on for the first time in over a year and a half. And let me tell you, I was surprised it still worked. I was fully expecting it to have suffered some sort of like great error. Again, I'm not 100% sure my controllers are going to work wirelessly anymore. I'm pretty sure the internal batteries on those must have died, considering I didn't even charge them for well over a year and a half. The last time I turned the console on was on February 10th, 2012, and we are now on August whatever. August 20 something 2013. So that's like 18 months. That's 18 months and a bit. So I mean that's not so futso. That's crazy that I hadn't turned it on for so long. But that's because literally a couple of weeks after February 10th is when I finally built this guy right over here, and I'm knocking on my computer case right now. That's when I built my gaming PC, and since then I guess I have never looked back since doing that, because again, this computer is much more powerful than a PS3. I mean, I felt like the PS3 was showing its age then, but Jesus, now, I mean, it feels like logging on to using it. It seems so slow. Literally, I mean, it takes forever to load like the PlayStation Store. Why does that take like any time at all? That should take like a second or like a two, maybe at most. Like to open the program, it takes forever. Jeez, I don't know. It feels like an archaic console at this point. I'm very happy that PS4 and Xbox One are going to be coming out, which is something else I'm going to be able to do with this Elgato Game Capture HD is record content from that, because there's going to be there's going to be a lot of people wanting to hungry for content from those consoles. So being able to provide it is going to be I think very good. Oh, look at these people. What are they? Are they happy about that? Mayor, I really enjoy live here. Okay, there's so many new people to meet. I was thinking my friends were agreed that we really would like as a place of worship. Okay, well, I'm gonna say I'll do it, but see, the issue with you is that you actually, in fact, if you sort of turned a little bit to your left, you would see you would be able to see clearly, because I mean, this isn't very far. Like in real life, this is not even a 5-minute walk. This is like a super quick walk. I mean, if you don't mind jaywalking. If you do mind jaywalking, then unfortunately, the way the city is built, that's quite far. But it's right there. I mean, look, it's not even far from you. It's right there. But whatever, sure, I'll click I'll do it. But it's probably going to be like, oh, have 16, all right, have that many medium wealth sims attend a house of worship. Attend a house of worship in a day. Well, I don't know about that. But whatever, look at that. We've actually got the house of worship. Which is literally, like, look at that. It's right there, man. Oh, my God, these silly people. That's why I hate them so much. Here's another thing. I wonder if this was fixed. Is the diagnosis center still there, or are we still never going to get that diagnosis done? No, it doesn't appear that we are. Surgical center, no, we did that one. But the diagnosis dome, I don't know if we're ever going to be able to do that. So that one is, again, a big mystery to me. Hospital, is that? Yeah, see this one right here? I can't complete the research project at the university. This research project isn't available. This is an unavailable research project, so I don't know how the heck you think I'm going to complete that, but there you go. Problems. Why is this big factory there? I don't want a big factory. Give me some small factories. Tiny little factories. That's all we want here. Oh my God, look at that. We got a bunch of stuff going on over here. Is time fast forwarded? It sure is. What are we on? We're on year 7? Okay, well, whatever. It's good enough for me. We got some good stuff going on here. Very nice. I have these. Oh, wow. We're actually making stuff? That's actually pretty good to know. Awesome. Okay. Oh, my God. Why is it building another big factory? That's just a real kick in the teeth. I don't want that at all there. So there you go. Finally, all that to say that I'm excited to play GTA 5 a lot. I am very, very sad that it is not available, or not going to be available at launch on PC, because you can bet your ass that I would be playing it on PC instead. In fact, I'm going to be picking it up on PC regardless, because, that is the exact kind of game that I would want to have on my PC. The second it comes out on PC, I'm going to go get it launch day, and I'm going to probably chuck my PS3 out a window at that point. It's the only reason why I still own it. I mean, a while ago, before I realized that GTA 5 wouldn't be on PC at launch, I was thinking maybe I'll just trade it in and get myself a Wii U. I mean, you think, why the hell would I want a Wii U? I don't really want a Wii U, but I would rather have a Wii U than a PS3, because on PS3, I feel like most games I can just, I guess I didn't play The Last of Us, so, I mean, maybe that's something worth picking up. Hopefully it'll be available on PS4 and I'll just play it on that. I mean, there are some exclusives. I guess that's the reason why to keep the PS3. But I mean, I hadn't even turned it on in a year and a half, so it's like clearly I wasn't interested. And I felt like a Wii U was at least like a next-gen console more interesting. I mean, if I could have traded in and paid $100 for a Wii U, I would have done it. But then I was like, oh wait, no, GTA's coming out, so I guess I got to do that. And there you go. So that's the reason why I still have the old PS3 as for GTA 5, and I'm very sad that that's the reason why I still have it, because I really wish that I didn't need to still have that thing and it could just be gone forever. I wouldn't need to do it. Also, yesterday, looking through, I opened the cupboard where I keep my games in, and I realized that I had a fully unopened, sealed in the package copy of XCOM for the PC, but I already own that game on Steam. So I was like, why the heck do I have a physical copy of a PC game? That's a real question. I mean, I got a little drawer here that I keep like old game discs. I got Civilization 4, I bought The Sims 3, Left 4 Dead. What else is in here? Left 4 Dead 2? Why the hell do I even own Left 4 Dead 2? I don't think I've ever played that game. Anyways, there you go. So I got a drawer full of PC games there, but I mean, those are the last ones I bought. I mean, at this point, like, I don't know why the hell would I have ever bought Left 4 Dead 2 on a physical copy? It's a Valve game. Why didn't I buy it on Steam? Was Steam not popular on the launch of Left 4 Dead 2, or not as popular and like big as it is now? I mean, those things just blow my mind. I never want to buy a physical game copy ever again. Ever. I'm not going to do it for PS4. I'm not going to do it for Xbox One. I'm not going to do it for PC. That's for damn sure. And there you go. I mean, I understand that for a lot of people it's still necessary to buy physical game copies. And some people actually, even though it's not necessary... Oh, I mean, I didn't want to go to the Ridge at this point. Come on. Oh, that was my own fault. It's going to have to load the city. I wanted to send the money first, then go to the Ridge. Oh, geez, silly Ather, always getting caught up in my tales that I'm weaving to you guys. But you know, there you go. Whatever. Come on. Jeez, it's taking a sweet time to load this place, isn't it? I mean, my God. Power plant not generating enough power out of module before plopping another power plant. Well, okay, fine. I'll do that. Oh, jeez, Louise. This thing, can it go any quicker? Come on. Petting goats? I don't want you to pet any goats. Snapping units? Jeez. Can you please load into the city so I can go back to the other city, and then I can go back to this city after I sent it some money. Oh my God. Well, I mean, this is just deciding it's going to take a sweet old time, which is, you know, sort of annoying. I really wish it would go faster, but, oh my God, Jesus, it's about damn time. And now for the worst part of this all, back to Dover Refinery. Look at that. There you go. So, I mean, that was the real stupid move on my part. But I guess, you know, such things had to happen. Yeah, I mean, I understand for a lot of people it's, you know, really important to still buy physical game copies. But for me, it really isn't. I mean, I have a very fast internet connection. And I have no sort of... I don't really care at all for getting, you know... I don't know, discs or anything. I mean, they were literally in a drawer for very long. I didn't even look at them. They weren't dusty because they were in the drawer, but I will tell you, if they hadn't been in that drawer, they would have been very dusty after I finally looked at them for the first time in so long. I mean, looking at the collection, it's kind of cool, but I mean, I get the same feeling when I look at my Steam library. I look at it and I'm like, man, look at all these games that I have the ability to play, all of them uninstalled, and not, you know, for me not to be able to play, but, you know, it's cool. Seeing physical game copies, yeah, it's kind of cool, but it's just like, it's such a waste. It's like, what is it really for? It doesn't really seem like it's for anything. So, you know, I'm not for that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I'm very happy that all the games are going to be in the next generation on console, be available digitally day one. So I'm going to be able to buy them there. 500 gig hard drive seems a bit slow, but if I can get myself a 4 terabyte WD black and toss it in like you could in the old generation or this current generation, then I'm going to be all for that. Or maybe even swap it out for a SSD. Oh, man. Ooh, I wonder if you could do that. That'd be really cool. Swapping it out for a... one of those 1 terabyte Samsung 840 Evos. Ooh, that's gonna be real nice. That's what are those 960 terabyte? Not terabyte, 960 gig drives. That could be cool. Or you never know. Maybe they're gonna come out with a really banging hybrid drive. But so far, none of the hybrid drives have really piqued my interest. I mean, if it's gonna be for a game console, an SSD is totally fine. So there you go. You know, maybe in the future, 1 terabyte SSD or a 2 terabyte SSD, if that's gonna be at all possible. But I mean, I guess mass storage would be kind of cool. It depends how fast you can download games from the PSN. I mean, if it's as fast as Steam, then yeah, 1 terabyte is fine for me. Even 500 gigs is fine for me. That's the current size of the hard drive that's in the system right now. And in fact, you know, now that I think about it, all the games are super optimized for the console itself, so I mean, it's cool to say that an SSD would make a difference, but the difference would be a lot less seen than what you see when you put an SSD in your PC. SSD, for those of you that don't know, is a solid-state drive. It's like a hard drive, but instead of being a mechanical contraption where it's like a spinning metal disc with like an actual reader head that has to read and write to it, it's like flash chips, like what you see in kind of like what you see in RAM, kind of like what you see in USB thumb drives. So, but like better than that, if you can imagine. It's not like RAM, because if it loses power, the memory is still there. It's like a USB drive in that one, but it's a lot higher quality and a lot faster. It's not as fast as RAM, of course, because that would just be nuts, but it is still very fast. Okay, is the money gonna come now? Oh my god, the money hasn't shown up. What the fuck is wrong? Oh my god, this is bad. I'm gonna need to take a loan. Alright, well, at least I do this stupid loan strategy all the time. So there you go, getting a $100,000 loan, and we're gonna find out if this money's ever gonna show up. So there you go. We're gonna play this one out here. $100,000 loan. When the money comes to us, it comes to us, and we're just going to I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. But, I mean, there you go. We're going to find out. If the money doesn't come to us in $100,000, we've got some serious issues here. And I don't really know how we're going to solve them. Hopefully, there'll have been, another person, maybe more vocal than me, will have written some kind of complaint to Maxis. Oh my god, we bought shit. Oh no, I don't want to buy. No, don't buy any of this crap. Use locally. Oh my god, I can't believe I spend most of my loan importing some damn. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh no, look at that. Things are going bad right off the bat. I'm gonna need to do something about this. Can we, I don't know, when is the money ever gonna show up? What about this? Do we need to accept something, or what's going on here? No, it doesn't seem like anything has really happened. Government, City Hall module available. What? That doesn't really seem to make sense to me. What is this? What are these people saying? Okay, hold on. Pause. What are these people saying over here? We need to stop spending at this alarming rate. Oh my god. I guess I need to get another loan. It's unbelievable. There you go. Another $100,000 loan. Oh my god, this really sucks. All right, another big loan. I guess we're just going to fast forward through it now. All right, there you go. So is there any way this money's going to show up? Or are we forever doomed to failure? I don't know. We're going to find out. But yeah, I mean, so an SSD is a great upgrade to anyone's PC. You notice its effects every day, immediately, no matter what kind of person you're doing. If you're not a gamer, which, I mean, most of you watching this probably are, but I mean, even if you don't play games, you just watch them, because I guess that's a possibility, isn't it? Then even, you know, for watching, for using your web browser, using any sort of programs that you use, you're going to feel its effects immediately with this upgrading from a hard drive to an SSD. It's really great. So, I mean, on the PS4, I don't think its effects would be that profound, or the Xbox One. I don't even know if you can swap out the hard drives, and then I might just be talking out of my ass. Maybe they'll force you into getting, you know, the better versions of them to be able to do that. Maybe they're going to come out with a 1 terabyte version of them, but that doesn't really matter. I don't think you're going to feel its effects as profoundly, because it's not like a PC where it can take advantage of its hardware. It's like it's made to take advantage of a specific set of hardware, and that's why the games proportionately look so much better than they would on a PC with equivalent components. If you made a PC with equivalent components as a PS4 or an Xbox One, it would be able to run the games a whole lot worse than them. And the reason why is because of optimization. PC games are not optimized. They're optimized for every machine. They're optimized so they can run on everything or most things. But if you were to build something along the lines of PS4, then that wouldn't really work. The reason the PS4 games look so good or the Xbox One games look so good is because they're optimized specifically for the PS4 or the Xbox One, so you can get every little ounce out of that hardware. But on the PC, there's no matter what your hardware is, there's a whole lot of like wasted space on there, and I guess we're just never gonna get our money. I mean, that really sucks. Like, do I have any gifts I would like to accept? Like, I really just want the gift, man. Give me my money. Where's my money? I don't know. There's money over here. There's money over here. There's money over here. This place is money, but this place doesn't even exist. This sucks. Well, you know what? I guess that's all I'm gonna say. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Next time, hopefully we get our money. I mean, if we don't, I mean, what the fuck are we gonna do? These are only alloy places in the damn region. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.